All right, we are going to go over both the judge boxes and the judging triggers, okay? The judging triggers are no longer being manufactured, okay? But they're at a lot of tournaments still, and we still rent them. So that's why you'll see the judging triggers out there. And then the judge boxes are the new method of scoring, okay? They have the buttons top and the sides. On the judge handles, if you do not have electronic Hogus, this would be your body kick, and it would score 2 points with the new software. This would be your head kick, and this would be your punch. If you look closely, the one on the right, that's a punch, kind of looks like an arm and a fist, versus the big headshot button. Body, head, punch. Now, without electronic Hogus, there is really no good way to do a technical score with the judge triggers right now, with the new rules and point system. Now, with electronic Hogus, this is still head, this is still punch, this would be your technical button. So if you pulled head and then pulled technical, you'd get your extra point. If there's a body kick on the Hogu and you pull technical, of course 2 judges have to do it, you get your extra point, okay? And then you've got your punch button. That's how that works with the e-Hogus. The judge box up here is HTP, head, technical, punch. And again, technical would be your body if you were not using electronic Hogus, which doesn't happen very often anymore, okay? HTP, think of the World Wide Web, HTTP, HTP, head, technical, punch. To find the ID number on a device, the ID number is on the bottom of the blue side. So this is X107. On the judge boxes, you just turn it over, and that's the new 5-digit system, 31692 in this case. To turn the judge box on, there's a switch right there on the bottom. You just use your thumb to turn on or off. And the charging port is right here. To turn the power on the judge triggers, you actually have to plug this cable between them. Okay, that actually powers them up. The blue is the side that has the electronics in it. See the light? The red is the battery. So you would charge the red side. Okay, you can look at indicators on the blue side. And this is the charging port. When it's not plugged in, your charger goes here. This is what the charger looks like. This is the end that you would use to charge a judge trigger. So the charger will then go ahead and plug directly into the red handle. Now I'm going to show you something. See how that's red? The charger will be red when it's charging the trigger. Now if I unplug the handle, it will show green. So if you take a device and plug it in and it shows green, you probably plugged in the wrong device. You probably had it in the blue instead of the red. So when I plug this in, watch the light change. Goes to red. Now once it's fully charged, it will go back to green, but only when it's fully charged and it quits drawing from the charger. This is the end that you use to charge the judge box, which also happens to be the same device or end you would use to charge the actual chest transmitters that go in the Hogus. So this would just plug right into the bottom here, and the same goes with the light. It's green once it's fully charged at the charger. For those of you who found this video because you're troubleshooting right now, okay, and you haven't watched my full setup video, just to give you a couple tips, okay? This is where you enter the handset or judge box IDs up here. Now listen, if you're only using one, you have to go down to one judge. You can use one judge, okay, and it will only have one score. If you have 2 judges, go to 2 and 3 and enter the code, the ID code I showed you, in this box. Now listen, if you're only using judge boxes, make sure Hogus and head sensors are off. If you leave them on and don't type anything in, or they're not turned on, it will not link, okay? Also, the other way is if you're not using judge triggers at all, go to 0, and then you're gonna have to put in at least body transmitters. A lot of people don't have judges, they leave it at 3, they put these IDs in, and they forget to go to 0 up here, and they can't figure out why it won't link. Those are the last couple tech tips on judging triggers. Remember to go to tkdscore.com to buy all your dado gear. We're the #1 distributor in the country.